Come here, Zin, and watch closely. Now you see, that flame, every time you pronounce the letter H correctly, the flame will waver. And every time you drop your H, that flame will remain stationary. That's how you will know you have done it correctly. In time, your ear will hear the difference. You see it better in the mirror. Now listen carefully. In Hertford, Hereford, Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. Now repeat after me. In Hertford, Hereford, Hampshire, hardly ever happen.
In Hartford, Hereford, Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
No.
Ah, we've just done, is it? Well, if you're done, you'd bomb as a mother, should you? We let him spoil the 4 girls' flies, and then run away without pies, will go.
About your business, my girl, you wouldn't.
Have some part. You're quitting your nerves.
I'm not nervous.
Where is it?
On the piano.
The cut here, sir.
Good. Tell Miss Doolittle, please.
Tell Miss Doolittle, indeed. I bet that damn groan doesn't fit. I warned you about these French designers. We should have gone to a good English shop where we didn't know anyone had been on our side. Have a glass of port.
No, thank you, sir. Well, we shall see. Supposed to see that. I lose my bet.
Higgins, that's one thing I can't stand about you. That's your confounded complacency. At this moment like this, with so much at stake, it's utterly incentive that you don't need a glass of port. And what about the girl? You act tough and she doesn't matter at all.
Oh, rubbish. Pickering? Of course she's matter. What do you think I've been doing all this month? What could possibly matter more than to take a human being and change her into a different human being by creating a new speech for her? It's filling up a deepest gap that separates class from class and soul from soul. Oh, she's matter immensely.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faqih Ilmam bin Muhammad Nazri. My metric number card is L24B0464. The scene that we pick from the My Fair Lady is when the man trying to teach Eliza about H pronunciation and with repeating the same sentence that he asked to, which is in Hertford, Hereford, Hampshire, hardly ever happen. But when Eliza trying to repeat it, she used the common phonical features, which is H dropping, and it's not common in the BBC language. For example, when she tried to repeat it, she said in Hertford, Hereford, Hampshire, hurricane hardly ever happen. We see that there is H dropping phonical features in our scene.
These phonetic features in the scene from My Fair Lady, we observe a crystal clear example of a H dropping, a common phonological feature in Cockney English, specifically from the line "Captain, buy me a flower," spoken by Audrey Hepburn. The script represents the scene where Eliza Doolittle, played by Hepburn, is still learning to speak with a more refined British accent. For the consonant, the K sound referring captain. This is a voiceless velar plosive, where the back of the tongue contacts the velum and releases air. This sound is clear in captain and would be pronounced strongly in Eliza's Cockney accent. Eliza's speech includes typical Cockney elements like AE and AI vowels. This is an example of a H dropping where, in Eliza's Cockney accent, she might pronounce house as ouse and hat as at. It's common in working class London accent and considered non-standard if compared to BBC English. For another example, if Eliza were to say, "Haven't you got any flowers?" she might pronounce it as, "Haven't you got any flowers?" The futures explain is an example of usage in the scene to highlight how the accent can give a big impact on intelligibility and the social perception of someone's speech.
In this scene, Professor Higgins and Colonel Pickering are preparing for Eliza Doolittle's grand introduction to society. Higgins remains calm and confident, viewing her transformation as a scientific experiment, while Pickering is anxious and genuinely concerned for Eliza as a person. The emotional tension reveals their different attitudes, one focused on the result and the other one on human impact. The scene ends with Eliza entering the room, fully transformed into a graceful, elegant lady. Phonetically, the dialogue reflects natural features of spoken British English, especially received pronunciation. It includes elision, or dropping sounds to speak more fluidly, like doesn't. Next, linking. Smooth transition between words such as do you and here sir. Next, stress and intonation. Keywords are emphasized for dramatic or emotional effect. Example like she's mattered immensely. Rising intonation appears in question like don't you think so? And strong constructive stress shows sarcasm or urgency. These features not only reflect natural conversation, but also reinforce character dynamics, emotional tension, and class differences. Thank you.